Today we're going to be talking about the difference between Norse mythology and Marvel's Norse mythology. So stay tuned. Hello my little wonderbugs, welcome to my channel. My name is Maria Isul and I am a practicing witch and professional tarot card reader. And today we're going to be talking about the difference between Norse mythology and the Marvel version of Norse mythology. What are the differences? How are they similar and dissimilar? Well, more than anything, we're going to talk about how they're dissimilar. But before I start, I need to let you guys know to please stay until the end of the video because I have a very interesting announcement. And I am so ready for this video because I'm wearing my Thor's hammer that I've been wearing for a while now. And also this shirt that my friend got me, which is so cool. I am lifting weights, or I'm training to pick Mjolnir up. Moving on, let's start off with our first. I have my little notebook here, so I've got everything written down. Also guys, if there's something that I'm missing, let me know in the comment section because I really want to know. If I forgot something, because I stayed like a whole day, not really a whole day, but like a couple hours, an hour, hour and a half, maybe 15 minutes, writing this for you guys, coming up with this, so bear with me, will ya? Now, before I start, I have to say that Chris Hemsworth, I usually don't go for blonde, blue-eyed men, but for him, I'll make an exception, a complete exception, but nonetheless, here we go. So the first thing is that Thor isn't blonde. He's actually a redhead. And when I mean a redhead, I mean a redhead. Like, he is redheaded. And he has like a gigantic beard. You know, the usual, you know, braided and whatnot. And this is a 2-in-1. He's married to Seth. He doesn't fall in love with a human or anything in that nature. He just is always married to Seth. There's no courtship in the sagas or anything like that. He just starts off being married to Seth. And she's not a brunette or a black-haired woman. She's actually has golden hair, which gets pulled out by Loki, because it's Loki, as a little practical joke. And then Loki is charged with having to figure out how to get her hair back, which he goes about it in a very interesting and fun way. Hence why I love Loki a lot. But she ends up getting this gorgeous wig that basically attaches to her head and grows and looks just like normal hair. Loki, not Thor's brother. Nope, not even a little bit. He's actually blood bonded brother to Odin, of all things. And he actually brings Loki into the fold of the Aesir gods. He's actually a full-blooded giant, I think. I could be wrong. Also, he's Hela's father, the goddess of death. Yeah, they're not step-brother and sister or adopted brother and sister. He's daddy to her. Also, he's the father of Fenris, the wolf that Hela in the movies rides. Yeah, Loki's also daddy there, so they're actually brother and sister. He's also the father of a giant serpent that actually is so big that it goes all the way around the world, under the sea. Under the sea, under the sea. Under the weather, down where it's better, where they can kill you because there's a giant monster. Also, Hela has half her body decomposing at all times. So from midsection like that, one half decomposing, one half is a beautiful young woman. And here we come to one of my favorite characters because he is played by the ever gorgeous Idris Elba. Idris Elba. One day. Who am I kidding? Anyways, so one of the differences between Heimdall movie and Heimdall mythology is that Heimdall is, well, an albino, for lack of a better term. In all the sagas, he's described as being white, and not white as in like, oh yeah, I just don't go out in the sun that often. White. I mean like he's albino white. Like he is white as like the day, as like clouds, white as a rose, you know, like white. even though one of his sacred colors, or I guess you could say one of his sacred colors, is the colors of the rainbow, because he does guard the Rainbow Bridge. Now, that being said, his other sacred color is white, because he is, with me, white. Say it with me now. He's white. He is albino white. So that was a bit of a when I saw it, but I was like, hot guy, who gives a shit? Last but not least, and that is, there are no Heroes 3. Thor doesn't have 3 friends that are played by those characters that are in the Marvel universe. They don't exist in the mythology. If anything, Thor, when he goes out adventuring, he goes with Loki and Heimdall most of the time. Those are the 3 people that he hangs out with the most, at least from what I've read in some of the sagas and all that jazz. So yeah, no Heroes 3. Sorry to disappoint you on that one. Hello, my little bugaboos. So, as you stayed until the very end, I thank you very, very much. And I said that I had an announcement, so here goes. As we all know, recently with the, obviously, ad apocalypse that happened a couple years ago, and also with the new regulations on YouTube monetization and all that jazz, I do not have monetization on my videos because I don't qualify for it. Now, the qualifications are that you have to have within 12 months, you have to have about 1,000 subscribers, or continuously have 1,000 subscribers every 12 months. Plus, you need to make, every 12 months, you need to have over 4,000 view time or view hours. So it's not minutes and it's not clicks, but it's the amount of hours that people view your videos, all your videos. So in total as a channel, not individually as each individual video. So because of that, I don't have my monetization anymore on my video. And because of that, I don't make any money from my YouTube channel anymore. Sadly, a lot of the money that I would make from my YouTube channel, I would invest in my YouTube channel. It would also give me the extra funds and money that I would need to not have to work overtime or extra hours at my day job, giving me enough hours throughout the day to be able to work here doing YouTube. And because of that, I don't have that kind of funds anymore. So I can't really produce the amount of videos that I used to, or with the same quality, or advancing on the quality, or anything in that nature. And that is where you guys come in, hopefully. But you don't have to if you don't want to. And that is that I was talking to 2 of my good friends, Charlene and Heather, and they have decided to open their own Patreons for their YouTube channel and for our podcast, because I have a podcast with them as well. It's called The Wee Witches 3, where we talk about a lot of things. And they've convinced me to open my own Patreon as well for this channel, to fund this channel and to continue being able to make videos that I love and to advance in the editing and the everything, basically. And also, I really want to just do YouTube. I really enjoy YouTube. It's a lot of fun, and I love the communication and the environment. I like it. It's my kind of thing, I guess you could say. So if you guys have it in your heart to help me out, please go to my Patreon. I do have extras that you guys can get. One of them being that you get to vote on what video I do next. I'll do monthly polls for you guys to decide, and whoever has whatever video has the most votes, I'll do. You also get to see the videos earlier than everybody else that is not a Patreon. There's also a tier on there that I have an ongoing online class, and right now we're learning about runes, and it's just Runes 101. And then from there, I will start teaching other things. And as long as you have that tier, or you're under that tier, you get all my lessons. You get everything. And I mean everything. Even if you start later, you can still go back and look at the other classes and lessons that I've done. So there are those. There's also one that I do a rune reading for you, and a spell and or ritual or cleansing or clearing once a month for anything that you might need. But the $1 tier is really simple. It's just that you get behind the scenes about me recording, and also any kind of tidbits, things that I've come up with, work that I might be doing, just basically behind the scenes things that nobody else really knows or will know. You do get to know. I also do one 3-rune reading once a month for the $1 tier. So you get that plus behind the scenes stuff with just $1. So it's really up to you guys what you guys want to do or not do, and it's perfectly fine. If you don't want to do this and you don't want to support me like that, that is perfectly fine. If you just want to watch my videos, and I mean, watching my videos also supports me because I get closer to getting my monetization back, and that'll be great. So either or is really up to you guys. I would love you to do it either way. Either or. Other than that, guys, thank you for watching my videos, and much love and blessings.